nights you stayed awake, holding me close through every ache. All the quiet ways you taught me to stand. The love you gave was my guiding hand. I didn't see it then, the battles you'd won, but every day I realize what you've done. The strength I borrowed, the love you gave, the heart that lifted me when I couldn't be brave. Every step I take, I carry you along. The strength I borrowed makes me strong. When the world seemed heavy, cold and gray, you showed me how to find my way. Every tear you wiped, every story told, built a courage I'll never outgrow. And now I see the pieces, the love behind it all, the quiet hero who caught me when I'd fall. The strength I borrowed, the love you gave, the heart that lifted me when I couldn't be brave. Every step I take, I carry you along. The strength I borrowed makes me strong. And if the winds of life should ever shake me, I feel your hand, your faith won't break me. All the love I didn't know at first was the fire in me from your gentle burst. The strength I borrowed, the love you gave, the heart that lifted me when I couldn't be brave. Every step I take, I carry you along. The strength I borrowed makes me strong. Yes, the strength I borrowed makes me strong. Because of you, I've known where I belong. Even as I chase my dreams, I hear your voice in everything. The lessons you whispered soft and strong, you guide me right when the world feels wrong. Time may change the hands we hold, but love like yours never grows old. I'm still your little one, no matter where I I'm still your little one. Forever you'll see. Every scar and every stumble, you were there to help me fumble. Even when I couldn't understand, you held me close with steady hands. Years may pass, the world may run, but your love's the light I lean upon. I'm still your little one, no matter where I go, carrying your heart wherever winds may blow. All the quiet ways you showed me how to be. I'm still your little one. Forever you'll see. And when the nights feel cold and long, I hear your lullabies in every song. No matter what the world will say or do, the first home I know is always you. I'm still your little one, no matter where I go, carrying your heart wherever winds may blow. All the quiet ways you showed me how to be. I'm still your little one. Forever you'll see. Yes, I'm still your little one. Forever I'm still your little one. I used to roll my eyes at every word you said. Thought I knew better, got it in my head. You tried to warn me about the world outside, but I was too young, too wild to listen at the time. You saw the tears before they reached my face, knew every mistake I was about to make, but I ran faster every time you tried, never thinking you were on my side. Now I'm standing where you stood before, looking back I see it all. You were right all along. Every time I said you were wrong, every road that led me home was one you'd already known. Every word I didn't hear is the one I hold most dear. Now I see what I couldn't see. inside my own. And every choice and every road I go, the things you said I never understand are the very things that made me who I am. I catch myself in the mirror sometimes and see your strength looking back in my eyes. All the love I took for granted then is the reason I can stand again. And if I could go back in time, I'd hold you close and say what's on my mind. You were right all along. Every time I said you were wrong, every road that led me home was one you'd already known. Every word I didn't hear is the one I hold most dear. Now I see what I couldn't see. You were fighting for me through every doubt, every storm, every night I felt alone. I was learning all along. She was right. If I ever have a child someday, I'll finally understand the weight of loving someone more than life and letting them go anyway. And I'll hear myself say your words and feel my heart begin to break, watching them make the same mistakes, knowing love is what it takes. You were right all along, even when I pushed too far, even when I broke your heart, you still loved me through it all. Every tear you never showed, every prayer you said alone. Now I feel it in my soul, a love stronger than I know. Through every doubt, every storm, you were where I belong. And I'm who I am today, 'cause you never walked away. And if I never say enough, just know this truth, my song. You were right. You were right all and I hear you in my heart, guiding me when I feel lost. Even now, you're still right all along. You were there in the background of my days, quietly giving love away. I never stopped to wonder why. You always put yourself aside. I thought that love was something loud, something you had to say out loud. But you were showing me the truth in everything you chose to do. I was too young to understand the way you gave without demand. It was the love I didn't see that built the person I would be. In every small and silent didn't see. I remember all the times I walked away, thinking I didn't need to stay, but you were always right behind, with open arms and endless time. And every time I lost my ground, you were the strength I never found. Even when I couldn't tell, you knew me better than myself. And now I see it crystal clear, you were always right here. It was the love I didn't see that carried every part of me, through every doubt, through every fall. You were there through it all. Every dream I get to chase was built on all your quiet grace. Now I finally understand all the ways you held my hand. Was the love I didn't see. And if I could go back in time, I'd read between each hidden line. All the things you never said were written in the life you led. And now your voice lives on in me, in every choice, in everything. A love so deep, so silently, it gave me all I'll ever be. It was the love I didn't see that gave the world to me. Every tear you never showed, every road you walked alone. And if I stand here strong today, it's because you gave your way. Every part of who I am started in your gentle hands. And if I never say enough or find the words I need, just know your love in me is everything I'll ever be. Now I see it, in every part of me, the love I didn't see. The house feels quiet without your voice, even louder than the noise of every word I didn't say before I went so far away. I still see you by the door, waving like 1,000 times before, smiling like you'd be okay, while I was chasing dreams out of state. You let me go, but held on tight. In every prayer you said at night, there's a love across the miles, in every tear, in every smile. No matter where this life takes me, you're still right here inside of me. Every road, every unknown, still now feels like home, 'cause your heart is where I belong. There's a love across the miles. Distance is the price of growing up, and love is what's still holding us. Through every call, through every tear, you never felt so far from here. And even oceans in between can never take your love from me. It only makes it clearer now how strong a mother's love can be. There's a love across the miles, stronger than the passing time. Every step and every breath carries you with me inside. When the world feels cold and wide, you're the place I run to hide. And no matter where I go, I will never be alone. 'Cause your love has always been the light that leads me home. There's a love across the miles. So if you're missing me tonight, just close your eyes. I'm right there in your heart, like you've always been in mine. There's a story in the lines upon your face. Every chapter time could never erase. All the nights you stayed awake alone, turning a house into a home. There were pages I was too young to read. All the silent sacrifices you made for me. You never wrote them down in words, but I can feel in everything I've learned. I didn't know back then what it all meant. Now I see every line was heaven sent. In the pages of a mother's love, every tear and every touch, every dream you gave away, just to show me how to stay. Every word you couldn't say still echoes in my heart today. Now I see what I've become is written in your life. In the pages of a mother's love. I hear your voice in everything I do, in every choice I didn't think I'd choose. All the things I swore I'd never be are now the parts that carry me. And every time I felt alone and lost, you were the calm inside the storm I fought. Even when I pushed you far away, In the pages of a mother's love, there's a strength that's always enough. Every scar and every prayer is a reminder you were there. Every road that led me here was guided by your love through years. And if the world should turn its back, I know your love will bring me back. Now I see what I've become is everything you gave in love. Every page, every line, every moment of your life was love. So if I never say enough or find the perfect words, just know my whole life is written in the pages of your You were there before I knew my name, before I ever learned the world could change. You held my heart before it learned to break, gave me more than I could ever take. I took your love like it would always stay, like I'd have time to say the things I'd say. But life kept moving, I kept running too, never seeing all you carried through. Now I'm standing here with open eyes, finally seeing through your sacrifice. I owe it all to you, every dream I followed through, every time I find my way, every word I couldn't say. I owe it all it's because you gave your all away. I owe it all to you. And one day if I have a child of my own, I'll finally understand what I've been shown, what it means to give your whole heart away and love someone more every day. And I'll see you in the way I try to be the strength, to be the light. And in that moment I will know just how far your love can go. I owe it all to you, every breath that pulls me through, every step, every fall, you were there through it all. I owe it all to you, for the love that always stayed, even when I pushed away, you were never far away. And if I never say enough, if these words don't feel like truth, just know my whole life is proof. I owe it all. I owe it all. I owe it all to you. So if you ever doubt your worth or wonder what you gave, just look at me. I'm everything you made. Before I ever knew this world, before I ever took a breath, you were holding all my tomorrows, keeping me safe inside your chest. And when I opened up my eyes, you were the first thing that I knew. A love so constant, so unshaken, I didn't know it all was you. I thought the world was something far away, but it was right there in your embrace. You were my first home, my safe and my shelter. Before I knew right from wrong, you were there through it all. You were my first home, where my heart learned to belong. And no matter where I go, I carry you along. Every road I walk alone still somehow leads me home to the love I've always known. You were my first home. I didn't see it when I left, the way your eyes tried not to cry. You let me chase my independence while holding on inside. And every time I lost my way or felt too far to be found, you were the voice inside my heart, leading me back around. Now I know what I couldn't see. You were everything to me. And no matter where I go or how far